back to my class. As you all know, the second semester has been started. So I have to start with the second term portions. Okay. So for the second term portions, I will start with the first lesson in your geography, that is mineral resources. Okay, first lesson of your geography, that is mineral resources of Karnataka. When you come to 9th standard, you all know full and full you are going to study about the geography of Karnataka. Understood? When you go to 10th standard, you will study about the geography of India. And now, when you are 9th standard, you will study only Karnataka geography. Understood? So, the mineral resources, as you all know, the mineral resources, they play a very significant role in the economic growth of a country. Okay, so the state development also comes under the mineral resources. The mineral resources that present in that state, in that particular state, which are the resources present, that only is the development of the economy's development. That shows how much economically the country is being developed. Okay, so now Karnataka has rich and varied mineral resources. Among them, iron ore, gold, copper, bauxite, then mica, then it is chromite, etc. All these are very important natural mineral resources found in Karnataka. So one by one of these resources is mentioned in your textbook. So what is explained here? I am going to explain to you. First, it is about the iron ore. Okay, iron ore, it is the raw materials for iron and steel industries. Okay, raw material, iron ore, it is a raw material for the iron and steel industry. Karnataka has vast reserves of magnetic and hematite gold. That is magnetic ore and hematite ore. These are all the ores from the iron ore. Okay, so among them 63%, that is 63% of it is the high grade magnetite. It is magnetite ore. 63% high graded of the magnetite ore, and rest is about the hematite ore. Okay, so now as I told you, that is Karnataka stands next to Odisha. In the production of iron in India. So there are 75 working iron ore mines in the state. 75 working iron ore mines in the state. I am talking about iron ore. Okay, so distribution of iron ore. Iron ore is being distributed in the district of Ballari, Chikmagaluru, Bagalkot, Chitradurga, Tumukur, Shivamogga, Dakshina Kannada, Uttara Kannada and Gadag. Ballari, it is having a rich deposit and they are mainly found in phosphated Sandur areas. Okay, iron ore is extracted at Domina, then Balaga Balal, Kumaraswamy Hills, then Timmappana Gudi. These are all the places where the mineral, that is iron ore, is extracted. Chikmagalur district occupies the second position. Okay, that is Chikmagaluru. It occupies the second position in the ore. That is iron ore is found in then Babandaguri Hills, then Kemmanagundi, Kudremukh, Ganganamula, Kalagud and Jensuri hillocks. These are all the places where you find iron ore in Karnataka. Okay, there are iron ore deposits in Hosadurga and Sasule at Chitradurga district also. Okay, the iron ore produced in the state is supplied to the iron and steel factory at Bhadravati and Jindal, Vijayanagara iron and steel factory near Ballari. The rest is exported. So this is about iron ore. Simple. Okay, so this all not detailedly mentioned here. Okay, so what is the iron ore? Two types of iron ore are there. That is magnetite and hematite ore. Then high graded it is of the magnetite ore, and 70% of the working iron ore mines is in the state. So after the Karnataka stands after Odisha. After Odisha, it stands after Odisha. Then I told you that is Chikmagalur district. It is the second position of the iron ore production in the state. Okay. So now I talk about manganese. What is that? Next it is about manganese. Okay. First it is iron ore and second it is manganese. M-E-N-G-A-N-E-S-E. Okay. Second it is manganese. Manganese is mainly found in oxide form in sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. Okay. It is found there. It is used as an alloy. It is used as an alloy in the manufacture of steel to increase its hardness. Steels, how the steel should be. The hardness, to improve the steel's hardness, this alloy is used. Okay. It is also used in the manufacture of chemicals, electric industry, chemical fertilizer, calico printing and paints. Hence it is known as the jack of all traders. Jack means what? When you play the cards, you will find the jack, no? So you will play. So that is a luck. Okay, jack of all traders. So it is manganese. It is known as the jack of all traders. Okay, distribution. Okay, deposits of manganese ore in plenty of Karnataka accounts for about 27% of the total deposit in Karnataka. 27% of the total deposit in Karnataka. Karnataka ranks second after Odisha in the production of manganese. Okay, after Odisha only, there also iron ore also, manganese also, it comes after Odisha. The distribution of manganese is found in the area where Sandur in Bellary district is an important producer of manganese. Sandur in Bellary district. Okay, it is the largest producer of the manganese. It produces about 90%. How much? 90% of the manganese ore of the state. The others are Vasahalli in Shivamogga district, then Sadarahalli in Chitradurga district, Chikkanayakkanahalli in Tumakuru district, Shirshi Taluk, Supa, then Uskanda in Uttara Kannada district, and the districts of Dharwad. Okay, so these are all the manufacture and production of manganese. Next it is bauxite. Bauxite is an alloy. It is an ore mainly used in the preparation of aluminium. Bauxite. Okay, aluminium. It is also used in the manufacture of cement, steel and electric wires. This bauxite, it is used in the manufacture of cement, then wires, electric wires. Then hence it is demand is large. Of this bauxite, demand is more because it is used in the cement manufacture, steel and electric wires. Next it is distribution. Where all it is distributed means Belagavi district is the leading bauxite producer district. There are bauxite mines in Belagavi and Kanpur taluks. After that we will come to gold. Gold means what? Gold is very rare, glittering. When you see the thing itself, you will identify whether it is gold or an artificial one. Is it? It is glittering and durable yellow metal. Durable yellow metal. It is used for making ornaments. Okay? Ornaments. What ornaments you wear? Ladies will know. Okay? And in manufacture of valuable articles like gold, etc. Like watch, etc. Recently, the use and the demand of gold has increased. Its rate has increased, touch the sky. Nowadays, buying a gold is not so easy, is it? So, it is very costlier also. Gold is very costlier. Okay, Karnataka occupies the first position in the production of gold in India. Karnataka, it occupies the first place in the production of gold. It produces about 80% of the gold in India. 80% of the gold is produced in India. Hence, Karnataka is known as the land of gold. Land of gold. Okay, gold is mined in Karnataka from ancient time. From the beginning ages itself, Karnataka it is mining gold. Okay, however, gold mining was began in a large scale in 1880 by John Taylor, and this is the reason for the establishment of KGF in 1885. Kolar Gold Field. Okay, now they are Nandi Durga, Urigam, Champion Reef and Mysore mines. Among this, Champion Reef is the deepest gold mine. The gold deposit in this mine is almost exhausted due to continuous mining for many years. Now they are not working, but mine continues in Hatti mines. Hatti mines, okay? At present, Hatti in Raichur. At present, Hatti in Raichur is the biggest gold mine in India. Okay? Lots of gold is produced here. Gold is also produced in Ballara in Tumakuru district and Anjanahalli near Sira. So these are all the important places where gold is being mined. Gold is so costlier and also precious. Okay, so it is mined. Okay, so other places all Kemmanakotte in Assam district, etc. These are all the places where you find the mineral. There are other known minerals also, but it is not explained to you in your book. Okay, the explanation is only about the iron ore, manganese ore, then bauxite, gold. Okay, other minerals you will be learning it in the 10th standard portions. Okay, now this is a very small lesson. I is sending you the notes, copy the notes and finish the notes. Okay, children, learn it. Okay, thank you.